Someone at a party walks up to you and says,
Hey, I don't think we've met. I'm Alex.
Oh, hi. I'm David. Nice to meet you.
That's it. That's where most people stop. And then, silence. You smile. They smile. Someone looks at their drink. The conversation dies before it starts. You knew how to say your name. That was never the issue. The issue is what comes after your name, and most learners have nothing ready. Let's fix that.
Hey, I'm David. I actually came with Sarah. We work together. What about you? How do you know the host?
Same person, same party. Completely different result. That answer does three things. It gives your name, it gives a connection, and it asks a question that keeps the conversation going. That's the structure we're building today. 3 parts. Connect, share, continue. At a party, nobody wants a resume. They want a real person, someone easy to talk to. This structure makes you that person. Let's drill each part. Before we build the full answer, I want you to say each opener out loud. Just the opening phrase. Repeat after each pause.
I actually came with Sarah. We work together.
Your turn. Use a real name and a real connection.
I'm originally from Brazil, but I've been living here for about 2 years.
Your turn.
What about you? How do you know the host?
Your turn. Now chain them, all 3 in order with your own words. Don't stop, don't fix mistakes, just keep going. Good. That was your first draft. Now let's go deeper. This is the most important part, and the one people always skip. When you say how you got here, you give the other person something to respond to. You're not just introducing yourself, you're opening a door. Notice the word actually. It makes you sound natural, like you're in a real conversation, not giving a formal introduction. 2 examples. Repeat each one after the pause.
I actually came with Sarah. We work together at the same company.
I'm here with Mike. We met through a language class about a year ago.
Your turn. Think about the last event you went to. Who did you go with? One thing, not your full life story, just one detail that's easy to remember and easy to respond to. The best details have a natural follow-up question inside them. When you mention where you're from, they ask about your country. When you mention your job, they ask what that's like. You're giving them an opening. The phrase, basically I, is great for making any job sound human. And I've been really into blank lately works even better than your job title. It's personal, it's easy, and it almost always gets a follow-up. 2 examples.
I'm originally from Thailand, but I've been living in London for about 2 years now.
I work in tech. Basically, I help companies figure out why their app keeps crashing.
Your turn. What's one thing about you that's easy to explain and easy to ask about? This is what separates a good introduction from a great one. After you share something about yourself, you flip it. You ask them a question. Now they're talking. and you're listening, the conversation moves forward naturally. The best questions at a party are open but comfortable, not too personal, not yes or no. These questions work because they're about the shared situation, the party, the host, the event. That's comfortable ground for both of you. 2 examples.
What about you? How do you know the host?
How did you end up here tonight?
Notice how the second one is a little more open. It works even if neither of you knows the host well. Your turn. Even with a structure, people freeze at one specific moment when they have to fill in the blank. What do I say about myself? Which detail do I pick? Here are the options that work best in a social situation. Pick one before you go, and you'll never blank at that moment again. Where you're from. What you do. Something you're into. Something happening in your life right now. Notice the last one. This is actually my first time here. It's honest, it's easy to say, and it almost always gets a warm response. People love helping a first-timer feel welcome. Pick one of these before your next event. Have it ready. That's all you need. The situation. You're at a party. You don't know many people. Someone smiles at you and says,
Hey, I don't think we've met.
Don't think, don't translate, just respond. Connect, share, continue. Say your answer out loud now. One more time, a little more naturally, like you've said it before. Now listen to the complete answer, all 3 parts connected naturally.
Hey, I'm David. I actually came with Sarah. We work together. I'm originally from Vietnam, but I've been living here for about 2 years now. What about you? How do you know the host?
3 parts, under 20 seconds. And now the conversation has somewhere to go. That's the 3-part engine for introducing yourself at a party. Connect, share, continue. Before your next social event, pick one detail from the idea bank. Where you're from, what you do, something you're into. Have it ready. That one sentence turns a 2-second exchange into an actual conversation. If this helped, save this video. New speaking lesson every Friday.